I forgot to turn things on.
Nice.
Hang on. There we go. There's the model. Forgot to change my capture source. Professional. There we go. Hello, everyone. We're very good at this.
So
I know what I'm doing.
Ignore me opening up Boogie Tech, because I don't think I'm on Edgeworth at the moment.
No, you're not, but I didn't even have anything turned on, so it was just you on screen for a minute.
Stream takeover. This is my channel now. I am expanding my corporate Twitch empire.
I hope you're ready to grind the followers again. It's the silence of pain. It's the silence.
Yeah. I'll pass on that one.
But welcome back, everyone, to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. This week we begin Turnabout 4, which is the final case of the original release on the Game Boy Advance, and is the one in quotation marks for a lot of people.
I'm finally going to understand what almost Christmas means.
Yeah, we are. Well, it means it wasn't Christmas.
But why is that important?
Don't ask questions. Alright, let's do it. So, continue. Are we ready to press load? I'll try to read this because it just auto goes.
I am ready.
Alright, load. Yes. Vote. It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yeah. 15 years is a long time to wait. Can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered. But now, perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas.
There it is.
And, yeah.
Ah, shit, Edgeworth.
Hey, so you remember that thing you were talking about a while ago? Where you were like, man, I wonder what happens when we have to defend someone who we know is guilty.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And it's... Right.
Yeah.
Man, the hunt for the Loch Ness Monster gets real stressful, I guess.
It's very competitive.
Oh, this is probably where the name I know comes in.
Yes, it is.
Gotcha. I was gonna say, like, who's gonna be prosecuted? Oh.
Yeah. I'll probably take most of the new characters because I know you want Von Karma.
Yeah, I'll go for Von Karma.
And there's a couple of returners, so we'll see how we chop this up because you're gonna have a lot to say when we're in the courtroom.
Gotcha.
December 25th,
Well,
10:08 a.m. Wright and Call offices. Go.
I was gonna say, we'll just see how it goes and play by ear.
Look, this happy music after all we just watched.
Yeah. Hey, Nick! I just got a flashback of some weird shit! I think Edgeworth killed someone!
Oh, again?
Isn't it great? Yeah, it's another one! His body count is getting so high, like, we're talking Doom levels.
Oh man, I wish I was on that list.
Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
Waterfalls? Dare I ask why?
Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? We need to dispose of the body.
Oh, you're right.
She's already in there, just like, time to commit the crime for this case.
Yep.
I need a waterfall to stand under. Preferably a freezing one.
That's... Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training?
Nah, I'm just weird.
This is part of my Steel Samurai training.
Yeah, I'm preparing to try and audition for the Steel Samurai Pink Princess's sidekick.
Sure.
Okay. Sorry, something stuck in my eye.
You're good.
Of course. Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters.
Okay. I don't know any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close.
Oh. Darn.
Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something?
It's not the same!
She's in tips, but she's considering it.
Oh, she's actually thinking about it, yeah. And she's sold. Good idea.
Oh, well, so much for rushing spring waters. Next on the news, a large, unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. Oh man, it really is the Loch Ness Monster.
Holy shit, it actually is a Loch Ness Monster.
The town is buzzing with excitement. The locals are calling it Gordy, in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, they've disproved it. They found it.
Damn.
Locals are confident their Gordy is the
sorry,
real
Scotland.
deal. Yeah, I'm sorry, Scotland.
Phoenix Wright says you're full of shit.
Get out of here. Dots. Ugh, boring. Did they show real news for a change?
Nick?
Oh no. Huh?
Water pressure's kind of low in that shower.
Why is there a shower at an attorney's office? Is she actually living in the office?
I mean... Actually, no, this was back in the 2000s. I was gonna say
It's
I'll give
01.
them the benefit of the doubt, because a fair amount of New York places will have a shower now, for those who cycle in. But this is the early days where it was like, eco-friendly cycling to work? Fuck that noise.
Everyone knows that you need to get a cab driver who will kill someone along the way, or it's not the real experience.
The cab driver needs to at least have 3 points on their license. It's just say, oh, and whatever they say, no matter what language it is, they could be speaking Queen's English, it is unintelligible.
Yes.
So you get in the car, where one of you here? I'm sorry? What? What was that, sir?
I guess depending on where you are in New York, it is technically Queen's English. Dots. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and spray you with the hose? Alright, Phoenix is having a bad day, I guess.
And once again, she's considering it. Good idea, Nick.
Poor sweet summer child. Apparently Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder. Gourd Lake?
Someone killed Gordy.
Oh, I just got one. Gourd Lake again?
Scotsman with a shotgun. As was a true one. This is a mockery.
The Scotsman from Samurai Jack, specifically. Just here.
Yes.
The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. It was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Huh? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like...
Flash to, like, just smash cut to Edgeworth plotting Phoenix's murder in several different ways.
Yeah. This is the trial run.
You would never do this. Looks around.
Yep.
Nick?
Yep. Maya!
The fireman yelled at me when I called him.
We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth.
Good. I mean, what? You mean the prosecutor?
Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder.
What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How?
Those are all of them.
I still don't know the taste of Cinnamon Crunch and why kids love it.
That's an old reference. I don't know.
Let's go find out, Nick.
Well, before we do,
All right.
has Phoenix learned what this poster is called yet?
Is there an update on the poster?
Maya brought in a poster of the Steel Samurai the other day. We had a big fight over to whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. So nothing new about this one, but there might be another.
Alright, so next game, that's going to be a Pink Princess poster.
Yes. Put some audio up here.
Alright. So we've got the detention center, and we've got Gourd Lake entrance. I guess we go drop by Edgeworth first.
Yep. Let's go check in on our old pal Edgeworth at the detention center.
So, you finally did it.
Yeah, on Christmas, no less. December 25th, detention center visitors room.
You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we?
I guess it comes with the territory. I don't think it should.
Wait, does that mean Phoenix has been in there?
Yeah, when Red White implicated him, he was in there for an evening because Maya came to see him when she was cleared because he then called it on him.
Right. Yeah, I guess we have all been in here at some point or another. Yeah, that's not good. Imagine going to your attorney and it's just like, what are they going to do to me in there? Well, in my experience. What do you mean your experience? Huh?
How many times have you been? How many times do you think you can get arrested before your lawyer's badge gets annulled?
He just rolls up his sleeve. He has a full arm of prison tattoos. This one's from about 10 days ago. Oh, those guys are great. Oh, and this is from Gary the Flenser.
It's just Larry, but with evil eyebrows.
Yeah. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Ah!
That's
The ghost of Edgeworth.
yeah. Hey, Edgeworth, come back!
What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Well, he's been arrested for murder. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here?
So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing?
Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears.
No, I won't. Already
Yeah.
tearing up. Just say that to me.
Edgeworth crying is like Batman crying. It's like super rare, but it's just like a river when it starts.
Yeah, he'll be straight faced, straight faced, straight faced. One tear suddenly floods.
Yep. Edgeworth. We don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Phoenix, I think you do, if last episode was anything to go by.
You are literally sat there in front of the TV going, man, it's so boring, while Maya was trying to get a fireman to hose her down.
Got time.
Wait, what do you mean we don't have time? Dots. Yes, you do.
Actually, he's right.
Yeah. Dots. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this.
I didn't want to see you like this either. Believe me. Alright, well.
Hey, don't worry. This is my attorney's badge.
Yeah, let's just show
It'll be
it.
okay.
Great.
Your attorney's badge?
Edgeworth. Let me defend you. We haven't even asked him what happened. We're going in.
Damn. Dots. Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never.
Well, I beat you in all 3 of them.
Nuh-uh. This didn't happen.
I mean, I guess the last one,
See, he
technically,
kinda
you
holds
beat
up
yourself.
His diary where... Yeah, just holds up his diary where those days have just been torn out. See, didn't
Redacted.
happen. You didn't win. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
What?
Simply put, they're afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty.
I don't believe it, which I guess that is a no. If Edgeworth is the usual prosecutor, there cannot be anyone who wants to go in the defense, like, as a job, because why even bother hiring you?
Yeah, it's just, hey, you go up against Edgeworth, you're losing. Like, I think the only 2 would be Phoenix and Mia.
Yep. I don't believe it.
Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this.
Oh.
Fair enough, that ended up with more of a response than I expected.
Yeah, like, here's the joke item. Oh, wait, hold on, never mind.
Damn.
Well, shall we have a chat about what actually happened?
Alright, Edgeworth. Let's talk about this.
What happened?
What happened?
Edgeworth, tell me what happened.
Dots. Or should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're going to help you, that's what. Yeah, right, you wouldn't help me, Baka. Dots. Help me? You. Don't be ridiculous.
Sorry?
You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials.
Hey!
Sure, you got lucky and won all three, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience.
Thoughts?
Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry?
I don't have a sprite to get angry with.
Alright, I forget that you lack physical permanence when you're not on screen. Unlike me in the courtroom, just, you know, whenever you're outside the courtroom.
Ugh.
Did the phase lend Phoenix their object permanence?
Wait, they're mediums. Phoenix is dead all along.
Yeah. Phoenix has been dead. This is Ghost Trick. Which is fitting, being it's by the
Same
team.
people, yeah.
Alright,
So,
what happened to Gourd Lake?
yep, Gourd Lake. Murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct?
Yes, late last night.
Lake is a long way from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there?
Scuba diving to find Gordy. I mean, Dot. I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth? You didn't really murder us, Dots.
He really was.
He was. Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Oh. Alright, buddy. Did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it, right? Right?
Dots. Think what you will. I have only one request.
Huh?
Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know. I know that. I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Dots. Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he?
Fine. Let's go investigate elsewhere.
But, Nick...
You won't take it. You won't believe.
He's not gonna stand by while his boyfriend is being bashed like that.
Absolutely not. Let's take a look at this guard after what we've just witnessed. Want to see if this has changed. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. Real pro. Alright, well that one's still the same. Alright.
Yep.
Well, off to Gourd Lake.
Gourd Lake.
December 25th. Gourd Lake Park. Entrance.
This is where it happened?
Yeah. Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park.
I can see some police walking around in there.
Questioning people, probably.
Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Well, pal! There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? That'd be random jobber policeman.
Sorry, sir. Nothing.
Yeah, the trial's tomorrow! Woody close on the double!
But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who...
Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll
Oh, he's the one who...
I'll make you sorry if you do. Go.
It's just the... I always love the joke of, hey, why don't you try saying that again? Well, okay, he's the one who did it.
So just get out of my face, pal.
Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
Oh, recruits. That's... Ah! Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy Butts. Right. Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? No.
This is why everyone's having to go, yes, that's you. They're trying to get it through to Gumshoe.
Like, yes, this is him, in fact. Just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yeah, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it.
Oh. He seems different than usual. Wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Huh? Oh. You don't say. Well, that won't stop us.
Yep, we're gonna defend him anyway.
Alright, let's have a look around here. So we got the trees, the sign. Yeah, that looks like it, unless the two sides of trees are separate.
I imagine we'll get the same response from them, but
yeah.
we'll check.
I just want to point out, the edge on this wall on the right is so awkwardly cut. It looks like it was stuck on.
I think that is the case. I think they've done a matte painting of the back area and the shadows and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then just put the wall over the top of it so that they can put the sign on it.
See, the best part is the left wall has a shadow. You can see it.
Yeah.
This one is just like bang on, perfect straight angles.
Just right angle, no give, no 3D element, just
Wall.
fucking theater set design right there.
I mean, if you look at the one on the left, there might be like wood and cardboard behind that. This might be a set. Alright, let's look at the sign to start with, I guess.
The Super Mario... Is it Super Mario Bros. 3?
Yes, that's the one that's on a set, yeah.
Yeah.
Sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. Place is full of families picnicking on the weekend.
No waterfall.
Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya.
Well, sounds like many picnickers are cowards.
This was gonna say. Alright, well, trees. Feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. Feeling poetic today, Phoenix.
Hey, Jon Snow. Winter is coming.
Oh.
I can see it in the trees.
Literal next line. Oh, what is it about winter that turns people into poets?
I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb.
You should probably, like, wear something besides those sandals.
But then my outfit would be ruined. I get so many set bonuses from wearing the full set.
I was about to say, this got, like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater with Maya, which is just the only difference is she has, like, sneakers on. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people.
And yeah, that did take off the other sets of trees as well.
Yep, alright. So, detective, what happened? Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Oh, well, okay, Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer. You didn't have to add the extra bits.
What kind of clouds are pink?
Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. Happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight.
Okay.
There was a boat out on Gold Lake. Excuse me. In that boat with 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And... Oh, that's you. True, that was mine.
I don't know if that's the problem with art consistency, or if that's intentional, but Shooter was left hand, Gunner's in Edgeworth's right.
Oh, yeah? I also want to say the gun looks a little weird. It's got like the Ruger backstop on it, but it's not a Ruger. It's like a standard issue like Glock pistol.
Yeah. It is very much, I need to draw a gun. I'll just draw like a basic grip. Oh, they've got a pointy bit there. Yeah, this looks right. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth?
A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him.
How did they get there so fast?
Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. Witness? You want to hop straight to the witness or just keep going down?
Yeah, let's carry on that train of thought.
Alright. The Witness. By... I don't remember the guy's name.
Oh,
The game. Yeah.
Good game. Love the puzzles in that.
Never tried it out myself. So, who was this witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're gonna turn up another witness. See?
I'm gonna preempt the technicality of it was 15 minutes after midnight, therefore it was actually Christmas.
Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas.
When the dates were crossed over!
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's not almost Christmas, therefore it is Christmas.
There is a part of me that's curious and just going, why is that going to be relevant?
I don't remember. This is a complicated one, but I don't remember why Christmas is relevant. You never know when you're gonna turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten, sorry. Oh, it's Christmas today.
I was like, where are you? Oh, I know what you're doing.
What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
Talk to Santa.
Heads over to 9 Hours, 9 Doors, 9 Survivors. Santa!
Forgot this is the name of one of the characters in that game. I'll get to that one eventually.
Let's talk to you about what Phoenix is getting me. Please?
That would be a crossover, a heck of a crossover game. Head for Phoenix Wright X Professor Light, now we get Phoenix Wright X 999.
Thing is, with that setup, like with some of the way the plot works and that, it'd be really good.
Mm-hmm.
But to be fair, I sadly doubt we're getting another one after Spike Chunsoft dissolved.
Yeah, they're separated now. They did just put out... That team, though, with the lead writer for that, did just put out the 100 line, so I don't know if you have interest in that.
I'll probably check it out at some point. Well, apparently it's good.
Yeah, it's Danganronpa, the Nonary team, and the Wild Arms team. That's the last one.
Mm-hmm. Which, them working with the Wild Arms team is kind of... It's a Monster Hunter Wild situation again, but yeah, it's pretty wild to work with the Wild Arms team.
Yeah, I've never really looked into Wild Arms, but I've just heard its name in passing a bunch. It's like Western JRPGs, right?
I think so? I don't think I ever played it myself, actually. I thought it was...
Wild Arms... Yeah.
Yeah. It's a Wild West RPG one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. So, about Edgeworth.
We have Edgeworth.
Might as well just hop back up because you like defense request.
You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you?
Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
Right. Who cares what the witness says?
I care.
My psychic abilities detected someone complaining about what I said. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective?
Of course I do. But, the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously.
Oh no.
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us and all the pay cuts he gave me, I had to imagine no one's standing up to take his side.
I was gonna say, like, is this a bad thing for you? Is this good? Do you now get your pay rise back?
It is interesting that, like, most of the only, like, direct interactions we see with them is Edgeworth, like, tanking him. But every time they're separated, Gumshoes talks him up.
Yeah, and say, no, I love him, he's the best. He has cut your salary 3 times in the time we've seen him?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. He's the reason you're living out of a box.
That's why he has the, like, hobo jacket.
Yeah. And Stockholm Syndrome much. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are.
Alright. Finally, the defense request.
Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. You defended him and lost. Your reputation be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is... well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. But you need 2 of them for hard confirmation. Hey! Wow! Don't tell me you're gonna turn your back on him, too! Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? But that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. Uh-oh. Don't be spilling the tea now, Gumshoe. He kept saying, right, over and over.
Detective Gumshoe, we don't need to hear about this.
I'm not like that.
Nick? Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? Gone bot. I don't get it.
Detective Gumshoe, sir.
What? Find something?
No, sir. Not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing.
A briefing? Right. I'm off.
No,
Oh.
that's him. You're talking to the policeman.
Sorry, pal. Guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? We have the autopsy report and how to get in touch with you. Well, I heard he got shot.
Yeah, I think I prefer the autopsy report.
Alright.
How to get in touch with you? We know he's going to the precinct. We can just go to the precinct.
He'll be back later, yeah. Alright, the autopsy report.
Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim?
Sorry. I haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself.
Oh, so they can do it. They can do it full speed when it's under Edgeworth's orders, but when it's against him, they gotta take ages, huh?
Like,
Wow.
finally he's not breathing down our necks. We can take it. We can chill on this. We don't have to make up 3 of these.
But we've got a whole 3 days of court case to make sure we've got one good autopsy report instead of 10.
Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective. Probably not, pal. So, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Okay.
How does Phoenix not already know?
Exactly. Out of all of the people who should know where the police station is, it should be a lawyer.
He should know. How many people? Wait, that also implies the detention center is separate from the precinct.
Yes. Which is not uncommon
Like, it's
in
not
the
even
US.
adjacent or nearby.
Yeah.
I'd assume it would usually be close.
It's huge, so it depends. If it's just a station, most jails here are county-based. So you've got, like, one county, and they all have, like, a central prison that they go to, unless it's, like, just a basic, like, you know, we'll keep you at the station overnight or whatever for something minor. But he knows where the detention center is, but not the police station, which, you know, you'd think he would know that one.
He should know. Right, carrying on.
Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah. They don't have time to not think about not giving you information.
Right. Now let's get investigating.
Start hassling everyone while in the middle of doing their job from now on.
Yeah, going to walk up, specifically sit and wait until they pick something up to start working on it, and then start asking questions.
Alright, well, to the public beach.
Mm-hmm.
Samurai dogs.
I was gonna say my attention was drawn right there.
December 25th, Gourd Lake, public beach. It really sticks out because a lot of the stuff from, like, we've mentioned this before, the pixel filter is, like, really kind of blurry and like, weird looking, but not this sign. The text on this is crystal clear.
Yeah. That being crystal clear makes me think samurai dogs are important.
Right, it's the next spin-off to Samurai Pizza Cats.
Wowzers. This is Gourd Lake?
Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though.
Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand.
Samurai dogs?
I want a samurai dog. Please. I bet they're great.
With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be?
A little behind the times, though. You're too all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know.
Nope. Right, well, let's see. Okay, speaking of things that are really high definition for no reason, what is this icon in this trash can?
Yeah, just...
The text is blurred, but not that.
Is it meant to be a bird?
Think so? So there is a company that has this as like a logo here, but it's like an RV company, not trash.
Hmm.
Well, let's see. We got the lake itself, the trash can, the benches, one of which has party poppers on it.
Mm-hmm.
The
Samurai
stand.
dogs.
Yeah, and the stands and slash samurai dog sign. Oh, where are we starting?
It's just do left to right, so start with the bin, then lake, benches, stand.
Alright. Trash. Trash can is empty. Okay, here's another thing that, like, this is a regional thing, I think. Trash can either be one word or two. And I know y'all don't use the word trash can over there, but it's just like a thing that I've noticed.
Yeah, over here it's just bin. Oh, God damn it.
You alright?
Yeah. So for some reason, I don't know what it is. So I've got my iPhone that I use for face tracking with the VTuber model.
Mm-hmm.
Its back is really smooth.
Mm-hmm.
And you can put it on the most level surface and it will just slowly slip off.
Ah, gotcha.
So I will put it down and then at some point it just falls. No reason why.
Gotcha.
So, God damn it. Well, I have it in the phone stand most of the time.
I was gonna say, I hope you don't just leave it when you're sleeping, because I imagine it just falls and makes a bang.
Oh, sleeping? It's under my pillow.
Ah, okay.
That way, if anyone calls me or anything, it wakes me up.
Gotcha. Alright. Well, at least the place is well maintained.
Cool. Lake.
Yep. Water.
Wow. Gourd Lake is really big.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen bigger.
Yeah.
No Lake Michigan.
I've not actually been to
It's
any
like
of the Great
Michigan.
Lakes myself. There's
So
5 of them, so
I've been to that one. It's the Chicago one.
I think it's
And
like
it is, yeah, it is kind of wild because you go there and usually like it's like, here's this side, there's that side.
yeah.
You go to Lake Michigan and you look out and you can't see the other side of the water.
It's a loose definition of a lake.
It's just like, is this actually a lake? Is this real? Say, Nick, why is it called Gold Lake?
Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here.
Oh, no way. I was sure it's because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape.
Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just coincidence. What gourds are shaped like an hourglass? Oh, like a medicine gourd.
So, yeah, like a medicinal gourd.
I was thinking of like an actual vegetable, and I was like, I don't think they're shaped like that.
Oh, okay.
All right, good talk. It's a very proactive discussion from the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because we're coming down to the bottom here. These leaves look like carpet from the 80s. Got that like gross
Wait,
yellow.
it's not astroturf?
I don't know.
I assume this was just dead winter grass.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, well, benches. Which one are we gonna click on? Because they might be separate. I doubt it, but just in case.
I went with bottom left.
Bottom left. A lineup of plastic benches. Guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. Doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. I mean, it's clear. It's not snowing. Yeah, that's probably alright.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Okay, party poppers are separate.
Yeah, apparently. I mean, like, there are people who will chase crimes to go, oh, look, cool thing. I don't see why they wouldn't. Just go, oh, cool, we can go up and we can have a hot dog while we look at the murder scene? Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna go over to that stand and the bellboy's just gonna pop out of nowhere. He's got another grift.
Also, behold my new grift.
Alright, looks like these party poppers.
Oh, someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string, it goes... No, that's you.
Yep. And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's.
Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
No, it's just evidence and I want to commit a crime already. It's been a while.
She has like, she has some person hold a gun and then she pulls the party popper to scare someone to death.
Was it that obvious? So that reminds me of, I can't remember who it is. I want to say it's an Idiotard skit. Where he's talking about, there's a line from some organization. It's like, guns don't kill people. People do. Well, I think the gun helps. Like, if they just sat there pointing a finger at people and going, bang, that's not gonna kill anyone.
Not yet.
You saying that reminded me of him.
Poppers. Go.
Oh, I was just reading her line.
Okay.
I couldn't remember if I had
You fired it off, yeah?
Gotcha.
So we take him or leave him? No reason not take him,
Who
right?
am I to deny a small time company, Myers Kleptomania Incorporated, from just doing their work and acquiring product? Let's take the poppers.
Take him. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go?
Oh, I declared them.
They really did.
Yeah. Into my pocket.
Poppers, put in pocket. Classic party noisemaker. Pull the string, it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy.
Look forward to someone trying to beat the crap out of Phoenix again and us using the party popper to distract them.
It's actually, we actually take these. If you don't take these, you don't get the confetti at the end of the case like you usually do.
Yeah. We need this for the court case. Yes, it's a clue, right? No, it's for celebration afterwards. Come on, man.
You keep getting rid of all the ones that we buy. Alright, well, the stand. Hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. Banner reads, Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate.
Fair enough.
I don't know. Is there any sliding to be done on this map? No, there's not. Alright, well.
We do have
Oh.
2 new places there.
Yep, the woods and the rental shop.
Well, we know the crime was out on the water, so rental shop's not a bad shot to stop by.
Alright, swing over to the boat rental shop. December 25th, a boat rental shop.
Nick, what is this place?
Boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. Guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either.
Boats. I've never ridden on a boat.
Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial's finished?
Right, then we can reenact it.
So I was about to say. Get out there, Maya pulls out the gun.
Hey, good idea. Yeah. Wait, hang on, where did you get that? Clapped it? God damn it, Maya.
Looking for the evidence locker.
Hey, good idea. You bet.
Well, let's see. So I've got the building, which might have subsections. The woods. And the boats. Well, left or right again.
Okay.
The woods. More forest stuff that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Everyone knows you dump.
Playing in the distance.
Everyone knows you hide evidence in the woods, Phoenix.
True.
I'm gonna click on the close edge of the house in case this breaks apart.
Not fair.
Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. Probably closed because it's Christmas. Alright, looks like no subsections on that.
Yeah, it does appear to have covered the whole thing.
And then the boats.
The boat.
There's some boats floating at the dock. One of these boats used in the murder, I wonder.
Nick?
Huh?
I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride.
Still hasn't developed the stomach for murder.
Really, you'd think after she's been accused of it so much, she'd start getting used to it.
Eventually. Alright, well, back to the beach and then over to the woods, I guess.
Yeah. Or Lake Woods.
Lake Woods. It's a
Oh,
big microphone.
microphone, camera.
Something under there.
Doesn't
December,
look like a video camera.
yeah, definitely photos. December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods. Oh. Freaking sign! What is that face?
On it. No, don't go starting fires, XD.
Man, this Smokey
I
the
like
Bear
it here.
spinoff got weird.
Mm-hmm. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping.
They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder.
Right in front of the no camping
Yeah, right in
sign.
front of the sign.
Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder.
That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to him. I like how neither of them has put it
I
together
told you it. I didn't call you.
that this is probably the witness.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well,
They'll get there eventually.
so we do have the slide option on this one. So just a camera setup on the other side. Got the woods, the car, signs probably separate, then the blanket and the fire.
Okay.
Well, go right to left this time, I guess.
Yeah, right to left.
Woods. Trees grow
Woods.
quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. It really is feeling poetic.
Damn, Phoenix.
Alright, car.
File comes. Car. Cool.
This SUV has seen better days. Dented all over. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Okay, it's time for another weird cars in Phoenix Wright moment. The mirrors are on the hood.
Yeah.
Not where let's
Mirrors are
go.
right far forwards to the point that they're going to be pointless because you're going to have to kind of crane forward to see them properly.
Yep.
In fact, actually, no, those are really bad placements because they're just going to reflect light into your eyes.
Yeah, they reflect into your eyes, and also, you're not going to see anything because they're side view mirrors. They're not rear view mirrors. You're just going to see yourself. Alright. No one knows how to make cars in this universe, here's what we're learning.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, fire.
The fire? Hey, Nick.
What? Don't tell me you're hungry again.
No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminium?
Dot. I didn't talk about that in any of the law books.
So, there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminium then?
I'm not having this conversation. Maya's trying to figure out, can I make a pot out of lead?
I need to know if I can cook radioactive material, Nick.
I found this uranium.
Campfire fishing. Right.
Sign?
Sign appears to be separate.
Sign says, no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent.
Wait, what if the sign said, no setting tents on fire?
Dots. I don't think they have signs like that.
Oh.
I
So
feel
that
like
means it's okay to set the tent on fire. Sounds a lighter.
feel like that was a Japanese wordplay joke that had no good way of translating.
Yeah. Oh god, that reminds me that's gonna be in JoJo soon.
Let's yeah, I don't know anything about Steel Ball Run, so enlighten me.
So, part 6, we have So part 6 is alternate universe. This
So-
is where he went, okay, that original story is done. It is now a new universe. So like Johnny, the live handicapped man,
Yes, that's Jonathan, right?
is the alternate universe version of Jonathan Joestar.
Yeah.
But we then have Zeppeli, who his whole thing is he makes jokes that don't translate to English whatsoever.
Good.
So, like, a classic example of one of his jokes is he holds up his hand and counts the numbers as he goes, say, 3, 2, 1, 0. Get out of my way. That's it. That's the joke. It doesn't translate whatsoever.
Stated into English, it sounds like one of those ironic meme videos that just goes silent after you like say something.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like the numbers in Japanese sound like "get out of my way," but his humor is completely impenetrable in English.
Good. So they're gonna have a fun time with that.
Yeah, and it's like that's gonna be a thing in the new season.
It just reminded
That's
me
gonna be all over the place.
of the translator tweet of the Japanese developer. Ah, yes, my character is a duck, so they will add this suffix onto the end of all of their sentences, followed by translation team. Oh god, I have to come up with 300 duck puns.
Yep. Yeah, that season's gonna be good. There's some weird shit, and there is one of my favorite stands with Dirty Deeds done dirt cheap.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna have
and
a fun time trying to figure out how to localize that to English because they don't like to use the English names for fear of getting sued.
thankfully, a lot of the time he just calls it D4C.
Yeah, which they can make something up quick for that.
And then there is also the most fucked up stand in all of JoJo. Which, for context, so bright golden wall appears.
Mm-hmm.
Any misfortune that tries to pass through that wall is moved away from you. But that, to give the example, the guy uses it, puts the wall up. Someone then tries to shoot him. It goes into the wall and disappears, and you see in the wall as a child in Vietnam gets shot in the head.
You can't
it's just, oh, fuck.
You can't just turn it around. It has to make it worse somehow.
Yep, it's just, you tried to kill someone somewhere else dies in a horrible situation. And it's just, okay. That's horrible.
Yeah, and I know that, like, the fun game is that Jonathan, like, has to, like... Because his is, like, he applies speed or spin to something, right?
No. So his is that he can shoot his nails like bullets.
Yeah.
The spin is what Zeppeli teaches him, and it's a whole new thing, which is, with spin, you can conduct energy. Like, Johnny's whole reason for participating is he's there, not able to move his legs.
Mm-hmm.
Zeppeli throws one of the balls into his leg with such spin that his legs move. And he goes, whoa, what the fuck was that? You'll take me with you, teach me that.
I'm in. Alright. This has been the JoJo side tangent.
JoJo's side tangent just
takes over.
Jokes came up, and I just had a sudden flash forward of, oh boy.
Here we go
I
again.
can't wait for people to try and dissect that.
Well, let's have a look at this blanket. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. Those are magazines? Those are thick!
Damn.
I guess on the front.
Phone book size magazine.
think so.
Someone out here reading like what's the name for them? Like the poetry collections.
Oh, I don't know, but I know what you mean.
And it's like the Times Anthology. That's the
Yeah.
word.
Ugh, takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Okay.
Anything of note on there that's separate?
Look like it.
No.
Alright, well,
So,
camera.
the camera.
This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. Must take pictures when triggered by a noise.
Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Dots. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey! I'm Nick! Huh. Nick!
Will you
Oh,
stop that?
That's where that comes from, okay.
Oh, got a meme that I'm not aware of on this.
So, it's a short from Wooly's playthrough of this.
Okay.
And it's her going, wait, maybe I'm not being loud enough. Nah! And both him and Reggie just go, hey, 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 hey. Stop that.
We gotta cut the stream, cut the stream! Oh, will you stop that?
Maybe it's broken.
Don't kick it! These are expensive, Maya!
Damn. It's just like, oh, it didn't respond to my voice in particular. Boot. This inferior technology.
Maybe it isn't set up to respond to voices.
Well, what then? These things?
Party poppers? Oh god!
Oh, Jesus.
So many pictures. Why is it with a K?
Yeah. Yo, Canon sponsored.
FF15
Well-
product placement.
God, the cup noodles.
That's not the cup noodles. Their camping equipment is Coleman brand.
True. Oh, God. I think I've just blacked out so much of that game in my mind.
There's like there's good stuff in there, but there's so much weird nonsense.
So much weird badness in there. Okay. Well, it responded.
Yeah. Hey you, get your hands off of that.
Oh, we going southern.
Yeah, we are.
I was like, okay, sudden shout of your, and then Offa, OFFA.
Yep.
Got it.
What in the Sam Hill? Oh, look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. That's a film camera?
Why are you using film for that? Also, I didn't even catch my line. I got auto shuffled past because I was exclaiming about the camera.
It was just like some semblance of apology. Into, I'm sorry it's nice, but it don't pay my bills. You don't know how much a roll of that film costs.
I'll pay you back.
What do y'all think it's sending off a party popper in a place like this?
Well...
What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think.
I'm expecting her name to be something like... some kind of pun
Fun.
on Yeehaw. Tell I'm still fucking knackered.
I can't remember. Well, don't worry. I've been reading so much over these past few days. Words mean nothing to me anymore.
Well,
I say, with those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl, why must they be dumb? Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, don't mean we all are. I may be stupid.
I may be stupid. Nick, help!
And who are you now, her chaperone? No, rather, we're sort of, friends? I'll just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. Guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. Oh, on second thought, I'll pay later.
I'm really sorry. Alright.
Yeah.
Force of nature coming in.
So, where do you want to start talking to her?
I want to know what her name is. I want to know what pun they're going with.
Alright, your name. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, and I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll.
Well, someone shouldn't have said it to use a whole roll for a single response.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That didn't work. Wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. Ah, we have to present something. The badge is all we have.
One thing and one thing alone.
Alright, lady, what do you think about this? This is my badge. Huh? Our badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive. You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. 'Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I'll wrestle meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Dance. That sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Oh, finally some cooperation. You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to?
I'm about 50 feet away behind this tree. Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all.
Oh, never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you if it pleases you.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
Right then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart. Y'all can call me Lotta.
There it is.
There you go. I don't know.
Just get worse and worse.
I was about to say, I think this might be the most obvious one yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. So, I guess here's a thought, because I didn't remember she had this accent. How's your American Southern accent?
Not great.
Like,
like most I can do is the kind of more Texan drawl, or it's a bit more like that.
the high noon.
So that kind of cowboy one. Yeah, going for the high noon. But yeah, I can do if it's in front of me. Like, if it's written, I could go, oh yeah, they're trying to say it like that. I could pull that off. But if you ask me to just talk in that accent, not a chance.
Yeah. It's not uncommon. I don't think I've heard an English person speak in that accent and not sound like vaguely Australian, so...
Well, that's the other thing. Like, there are so many American accents, which, if you try to do them from already having a British English inflection to your speech, you just sound like you're off in the colonies.
Yep.
You're off in Australia. Like, behold, my Brooklyn accent, mate. You sound like you're from Melbourne.
Take out some C words, add in some F words. There you go.
There you go.
Alright. Well,
Alright.
what happened, Lotta? Where do we want to start?
Go from the top.
Alright,
I'll
what
find
happened?
the name now.
Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately.
It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. It was Christmas Day, actually, Phoenix. She told you that.
That's so. Christmas Eve.
Man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything?
Oh well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when.
Okay. Well,
What about you?
there's a lot of tell us about yourself. So, what is it you do, Lotta?
Oh, me? Y'all really don't want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the Heartland.
Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at a university. Country U.
So I hear.
So, when did you come up here?
Oh, let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago.
What are you photographing?
Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers.
And
Falling.
that's why you need the microphone for it, huh?
Yeah, I don't know what the microphone has to do with it. Falling stars?
Lotta, were you here for Gord Nessie? Like, I'm guessing it's, you hear something splash in the water. Click, 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 click.
Alright, well, the camera.
That's quite a camera you have there.
Oh, y'all better know it. It's German made.
A genuine Solingen. Isn't that where they make knives? I feel like this is another joke that doesn't make sense anymore.
Solingen is... No, that's just a knife.
Oh, wait, it's a real thing?
Germany Solingen, knives and cutlery direct from Solingen. We are retailer and wholesaler in the field of high-quality knives, sinners, manicure and pedicure items. Made in the world-famous Blade City of Solingen.
Yeah, North
That's a fucking
Rhine-Westphalia.
name for your city.
Yeah, North Rhine-Westphalia is the province also.
Fair enough.
Consider me told.
Alright. Educational game, Phoenix Wright.
Learning more.
So, what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Holy shit, I've just realized this could cross over with 999. Because those games feed you so much random shit that you're like, this is actually kind of interesting, good to know.
Just like random factoids as you're going through it.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, I know we're in the middle of this desperate situation, but you do know about the Titanic sister ship, the Gigantic. It just goes on a random tangent teaching you about it.
Huh? Device.
Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper.
Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now.
A programmable camera? Neat!
Lada's camera added to the core record, set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Faces the lake.
Yeah, she's here for Gordy.
Sure that won't come up later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well,
Definitely won't.
I guess we can check the camera again. It's not checked off.
Now, Maya, don't do it.
Pull it again. Camera is rigged to respond to noise. It only responds to loud noises, like a party popper. Well,
Okay,
guess that's everything with her.
back to the beach.
Back to the
Let's all go
beach.
to the beach. Beach.
Nothing here. I guess we should head over to the precinct.
Yeah, I guess go catch up with Gumshoe. See if they've figured anything else.
Alright. Criminal Affairs Department. December 25th. Police Department. Criminal Affairs. Alright, before we go. Step 1.
What the fuck is that?
Who is that guy? Is this a Capcom reference that I just don't get? What is that?
I don't know. I don't think that's a Capcom reference. If it is, I don't recognize it either. I've played a fair few of them.
Alright. Secondly, why is this guy in the Spider-Man desk pose? It's like,
Yeah.
it's just facing the other direction, but that's it.
Yeah, not wrong.
Alright, well.
I'm also, I also have a question.
Mhm.
Why does the police precinct have like supermarket aisle signs over the desks?
Yeah, I'm not sure unless they're like a really small precinct. But then, like, why are you marking which desks belong to which department?
If it's really small, then you would have it like a thing on the desk, right? But that's not even split among the workstations. That's just those whole desk lines.
Yeah.
So unless the camera pans around and the room is like 50 meters by 50 meters, and it's just fucking huge and full of desks, you don't need signs in here.
Not really. I do also appreciate you can really see the 2001 in these like desks. You've got the block PCs, the one laptop that's like super chunky, probably weighs like 40 pounds.
Yeah, the brick. All the PCs with the proper chunky cables
Yep.
coming out of them as well. Damn.
It was a simpler time.
All right. So what's going on in here then?
See.
Dots. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here.
You want the chief?
Sure. Is something wrong, miss? Turn yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting? Larceny? Public indecency? That's a bit of a weird outfit I'd expect it from you.
Mia takes over for 2 seconds and causes it.
Yeah. Also, like, again, that is just, she turns up immediately accused of a crime.
Yes!
No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. You do that. Oh, go straight home, stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting. You got that? Nick, how did he know?
He's got the klepto on you now, Maya. Everyone can tell.
She's just got a whole PC monitor under one arm. How did he know I was taking things?
Didn't even realize just picked it up on the way past.
Yeah.
Kender.
Do I look like a criminal or something? You don't want us to answer that question. Alright, so we've got the desks. Dude on the left. The chief.
Poster.
The mascots. And the poster.
Alright.
Where do you want to start?
Well, let's just go left or right here again. So, let's have a look at this gentleman. Who's definitely working on what looks like an Excel spreadsheet. That's surprisingly detailed for what we've seen of a lot of these backgrounds.
I can't quite tell because my game has done the thing again where it's moved over to the old 2000s TV instead of my actual monitor.
Gotcha. Yeah, there is an actual grid on that, which is shocking. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Oh, your mama could see you know she'd be crying. Break and spit it out, you low-life scumbag. Dots. He must be doing image training for interrogations.
Yep. Okay.
Well,
Left desk.
yep, left desks. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I'd expect. Guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Or they're just, you know, not a slob.
And that is apparently taking care of the other desks as well.
Yep,
Cool.
so hit the chief, I guess.
The chief.
This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen.
What? God late. God decided. I don't believe it.
Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Like how someone who is very closely related to all of you murdered a man?
Yeah. God, get out of here. I'm busy researching Gordy.
Well,
This is a relative of Loch Ness Monster. What do you know?
I was trying to mouse around and I hit the poster, so we're on the poster.
Cool.
A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. Where's the calendar?
That's the calendar part.
You, like, tore the calendar part off, and it's just like you leaf through the pictures.
Wait. Nah, it's a babes in uniform thing.
Oh.
Obviously, you pull the bottom of it up.
Oh. Okay.
Yep. Damn, if someone hasn't actually made that as a calendar, you're welcome for the idea. That will sell to, you know, the people.
Yeah, Will.
They will buy it.
Do you know how many people on the internet are into women in suits? We've got one right here.
Sup? Like, there is a reason that this is the PNG I use.
Yes. Alright. What the heck is this?
Alright. Fucking snow miser looking ass.
Hey, is that the police department's mascot?
That's a blue badger. It's my idea. I made it. My mascot.
I see. How nice.
I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department. It's the last thing I do.
Good luck. Okay, so let's break this design down. He's got the short, fat body. He looks like he's, you know, a character platformer thing.
Mhm.
He has a jester hat.
Big hands. Big hands for some kind of neutral smack, potentially a down spike,
Yes.
as he's platforming about. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a jester hat or if that's meant to be spiked hair.
It's got orbs on the end, though.
Wait, Blue Badger.
Yeah. Where's the badger?
Is this meant to be like a knockoff of Sonic?
Oh,
Blue Badger, Blue Hedgehog?
that might be it, yeah.
Is this Capcom pointing at Sega going,
Like Sonic, but he's like done the fusion dance with knights for some reason.
Yes, actually. It is Sonic and Knights crossover.
Okay, well, glad we figured that out. That's everything here, though.
I guess back to the detention center to run it through with Edgeworth?
Go see. We talk to Gumshoe, maybe. Oh no, he's not. He ain't coming to talk to us. He don't want.
Yeah, there's no place here we can move to.
Must be back at the lake somewhere, I guess.
Well, no, because we came here and he said, like, Gumshoe's in the middle of things, he'll be free later.
Right, but there might be, I mean, something might have triggered now somewhere else at the lake. After talking to Lotta, maybe?
True, actually. Yeah, let's do a stroll through the lake then.
Okay, so I think the only thing we wouldn't hit back from Lotta is the boat shack.
Yeah, so... Well, we have to head to the beach either way, so
Yeah.
hop to there. Yeah, I don't think we'll have anything new from Lotta, so let's try the boat rental.
No.
No. Beach. Lotta. Nothing new to talk about with you, nothing new to present you. I think it might actually be, hey, go talk to Edgeworth, run him through the facts.
Yeah. Let's check the detention center one more time.
Nope, never mind, he's not here. I
Yeah.
guess back to Wright and Co. Law
Yeah, let's
offices.
see. Alright, Maya. What do we do?
Now, what to do?
Well, what should we do?
What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene.
Right, I need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later, but we've been everywhere.
Huh?
Alright, any ideas?
Any ideas?
Well, got any good ideas?
Not really. I'm doing my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall.
Alright,
Cool.
we've officially removed the training wheels for this one. This is where we just have to go back to the affairs department a second time, and he'll be there after that.
I genuinely thought that might be it, so I came back and he's not here.
Okay. Well, it has to be something at the lake, then.
Nothing we can examine here. Something new we can examine elsewhere? Maybe I'm gonna try examining the door at the
Boat.
Boat rental.
Yeah. Check the off.
No. Nothing
No?
new there. Beach. Oh, there's a signpost at the beach we didn't check.
Oh, well. Take what we can get.
Yep.
Oh, the little direction sign.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Almost didn't see that signpost. Left.
Same here.
Yeah, it kind of blends in. Left boat docks, right exit. Alright, very helpful.
Cool. Would you have anything to present? I guess we could present Lotta with the camera to get some more info on that.
Maybe? I'll try it. Alright. Camera. Lotta?
Yeah.
So, your camera triggers on loud explosion noises. That's... Why do we have to present her own camera to her?
Yep. This couldn't have just been a thing in
A
her
dialogue.
conversation tree.
Yep.
Yep.
Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol.
A pistol.
Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper?
I guess it would.
Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it?
That's...
Hey! Y'all are pretty bright.
Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film.
Would have been a photo taken late last night.
Checked them once. Don't remember if there was anything on them, though. But what if I got something that could be a witness to genuine murder?
Yeehaw! The something threw me off, because whenever I see that, that's the, like, I don't know what you call this particular brand of British accent, but the Hagrid accent. I guess that's Summit, not something.
Oh, yeah, commonly that's... People kind of throw it under the banner of Black Country. Say something wrong.
Yeah, okay.
I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear?
We just did come back. She went inside her SUV.
So, does this mean she has a darkroom set up in her car?
Apparently, yes. That's why the windows are blacked. It's a dark room in there.
Excellent.
I guess we should come back later.
Alright, well, there's another one.
Cool.
Back to the beach. And go over to the boat shop again.
Yeah, I guess so.
Nope, nothing. Or maybe now Edgeworth will be back. Or maybe Gumshoes will be out now that we've
Edgeworth?
talked to her.
Edgy boy? No. Criminal Affairs Department?
There we
Uh-huh.
go. I had to get through all her stuff first. Number 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
That's... I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting.
Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal.
Detective Gumshoe?
We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Alright, well,
Oh boy.
let's hear about the victim, Detective.
What you go for, Gumshoe?
You know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Okay. You can't ID a guy who got shot. What is in that lake?
Gordy.
I guess.
Gordy ate his face.
Struck the whole thing.
Also, yeah, kind of like highly polluted water. If it's enough to like remove the ability to identify someone after a couple hours. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word.
Oh,
So,
he has said one thing. I'm getting my pay cut again for looking into this.
that is a thought. He hasn't said literally anything. That means he hasn't admitted it either. He's just there.
Imagine he's playing his cards close to his chest at the moment.
So, the meeting. So, how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. That's... You know... I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human, like you and me, but... Still. I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hide. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
So, they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled.
I see.
That's... Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. That's... don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the one to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Yeah, he's really not being cooperative.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe.
Trusting Edgeworth.
Trusting Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe. How can you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. Not really. We've had this discussion.
Yeah.
We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
A working relationship?
Yowie sensors are firing.
Yep. It's that like, my fic is real.
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I worked extra hard, pal. We gotta earn that trust he places in us.
I see.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that. So about that autopsy report.
So, about the report, yeah.
I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that... Yeah, I made a copy for you. Autopsy report added to the court record. Time of death sometime on the 24th or 25th. Cause a 1 bullet shot to the heart. You're to blame. Yeah.
And it's just the time.
Yeah. The real wide window.
Do your job, mortician! I don't know, sometime on the 24th or 25th. That's when he died.
And they couldn't figure out who he is, so I guess they're just like, gonna...
That annoys me.
Yep. Thank you.
Nick?
Huh?
Can you show me that photo of the victim? Oh no.
Yep.
That's... that face.
Someone you know?
I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Oh. what was the thing in the first case?
The DL6 incident.
Is this related to that? Like, are we finally going back to that whole... Oh yeah, my mother was involved in a thing. Like, she was involved in a trial and a police case, but then it went wrong and she died because of it. And we're never gonna talk about this again.
No, not relevant at all.
Are we talking about it again now? Right. Okay, again.
Alright, well, and on that roaring note, we're done here with Detective Gumshoe.
Right. Edgeworth, you alive?
You back, buddy?
Okay.
Nope, still didn't want to talk to us. Alright, let's go see if the photos are done, I guess.
Let's loop through the park. Beach. Woods. Lotta.
Alright.
Hey, Lotta has something new. Cool.
December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods. Hey, y'all!
Lotta!
Oh, wait up a sec. We got bingo.
Bingo?
My automatic
What's
camera.
this, Resident Evil 4?
It's a really... Wait, hold on, it's Capcom. It's a really weird DMC
Yeah.
crossover.
Hey, never forget, DMC was originally Resident Evil 4.
It was. It's all connected. Do you think Phoenix could defend Dante in court?
See, you say that, now there's only one thing he can be accused of, though, as an actual crime. Like, there's acts of vandalism, there's vehicular destruction. But then the one he's probably on trial for is DMC4 Frame 1. Dante turns up and kills the Pope.
Jack murdering the Pope.
And just blows the Pope's brains out. Let's say, so, Phoenix, a hand here? You're fucked, Dante. There was so many people saw it. You gotta give me something. Alright, well, you know, they were an order worshipping Sparta, kinda shifty. Actually, ooh. Actually, you know, I reckon Phoenix would stand a chance. Because now that I think about it, Dante's, like, DMC's plots are only what they are because Dante's too dumb half the time. Like, the only one where he's actually smart and ahead of the curve is 5. 4, he turns up and commits all that stuff because he wants to get Sparta back because Trish sold it to them. Comparatively, Phoenix is actually pretty smart. He could probably take apart the whole Order of Sparta. Huh.
Alright, well.
Damn, DMC would have a lot less bloodshed if Phoenix was just around.
They'd meet up in Marvel vs. Capcom. There's a lasting business relationship of Phoenix defending Dante in court.
I mean, with how many times the actual shop, Devil May Cry, gets destroyed, he's gotta have some really good insurance lawyers.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So yeah, absolutely, Phoenix Wright is his personal lawyer covering him for all the shit he does.
Oh.
Right.
My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night.
Hey!
So this is them. Take a look.
Oh, there's a guy with a gun.
Wait. See? See? He's shooting him with that pistol.
It looks like that, yeah.
But you can't really tell who that is shooting.
Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. Well, but, you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something.
What?
I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness.
What?
Hey, this is a point. She's not the witness, then, right?
Yeah, I guess. Because if she was the witness, she would already know.
She'd already be there, yeah.
Maybe whoever's running the stand? Or whoever's at the boat rental shop?
Yeah, one of those, yeah. Are you serious?
Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops?
I reckon so.
Yeah. So, yeah. I reckon so. You should probably, do the actual thing you're supposed to do.
Yeah. I reckon so.
What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so, I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later.
Wait, Lana!
What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy?
I like how the music started to fade.
Like, yeah, the music follows after her.
Tell us what you saw too, please. Oh, nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness. That means I'm on the side of justice. That means the cops.
Well, not in this city.
I'm a lawyer. I'm literally here for justice.
Yeah.
I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you.
That's a new one for me. The rest of the ones she's throwing around, that's been a thing I've heard. This one, no.
Damn. Lana.
Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow.
Okay. I think Skivvy's is underwear, now that I think about it, but I thought for a second it was in the nude.
Yes. Yeah, Skivvy's is underwear.
Oh, or was that the other way around? Oh, no matter. I'm going. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Oh, darn.
She left. You can tell because the music's faded.
Why is the world always so
What?
silent when no one's around?
Yeah, nothing makes any sound except from birds and people's theme music. Oh, wasn't that... I want to say, Rooster Teeth had the $1 million butt.
Yes. That was one of them, wasn't it?
That was one of the $1 million, but you always have someone following you playing a theme song for
The
you
boombox, yeah.
based on what you're doing at the time. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. Question is, what exactly did she see? Guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow.
Lake photo added to the court record. Taken automatically on 12/25 at 12:15 a.m.
Okay, so that is the one 15 minutes after.
Yep, which means it was Christmas.
So it was Christmas. But the autopsy states it's possible for the body to have been dead beforehand.
Correct.
So is this going to be there are 2 murders here?
I do not remember.
Might be Danganronpa braining it. There's always one case where it's like, actually, this very open murder was actually a suicide, or it's 2 murders actually.
Mess with me for no reason. The camera has something new apparently. Now that Lana's gone, we can steal her camera, I guess.
Yeah.
An
Yoink it.
an expensive-looking camera faces the lake. He's turning his money senses back on. Next to it is a large microphone and a blue plastic sheet. Looks like a computer is attached to the camera. So the microphone is connected to the computer, and that's connected to the shutter.
Yep.
But it's not a digital camera. It's a film camera.
That's actually accurate.
Okay.
Because essentially you connect a thing from the computer that triggers a motor on the camera to just fire off the shutter.
Okay.
It's the same way you would do slow motion or just wildlife photography back in the day.
Gotcha. Okay, well. Oh, heading back to the beach gives us something. December 25th, Gourd Lake, public beach.
Looks like the police have given up their interviewing.
So, I don't remember who this is. There's the generic, hey! And then we'll see who the person actually is. Oh, I know who's under here. This is,
Santa?
Yep. This one's all you.
Ah! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Oh, wait, no.
Long time no see, Nick.
There you
I'm
go.
guessing.
Yep, there you go.
Yep. Nick, you know Santa? Wow. Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection.
Be ridiculous.
Dude, it's me.
Larry! What are you doing here?
Oh, the stall is his 'cause it's a Christmas stall. Oh, he's gonna be the witness. Oh,
Yeah.
God, this is gonna go so horribly wrong. Alright, start the timer until he confesses to the murder.
It's like, alright, witness, what did you see? I did it!
I saw that I killed him. I did it.
Oh, did you already say the line?
Yes.
Gotcha. I'm smart.
You're good.
Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. What? Gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl Kianse deserves the best.
Forgot that was her name.
Uh-huh.
Beyonce? Not another model, I hope.
Oh, Kianse is a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me.
That's great, Larry.
Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice.
Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she?
She's not your, you know...
Not my... What? No, she's not. She's 7 years younger than him.
I was gonna say, yes.
Well, Maya, don't use that word.
Man.
I'm his partner, Maya Fey. This has a different context now.
Yep, this has changed meaning in the past 20 years.
I knew it, Nick, you dog.
Larry, calm down.
I'm, the little sister.
Not helping
Oh
Maya.
my god, and she's your little sister, Phoenix, that's fucked up.
Just hitting all the tropes on the way out.
Sister.
That. Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister.
Huh. Sounds great.
Oh, don't worry, Maya. He's not listening.
Alright. What happened here, Larry?
Yeah,
Give me
what-
what information you can. Unreliable as it probably is.
Yep.
Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Fiancé, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold alone without any sign of his date. You know, the person he loves more than anything wouldn't just leave him here to suffer like that. If she actually loved him, that is. Right, Larry? Just turns back to him, bawling his eyes out.
Just on the ground, dead.
Yeah, full fetal position. Huh?
Think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya.
No, it's just... Fiancé's not in town right now. He's in Hawaii on a photo shoot.
A model. I knew it.
I mean, give him his dues. Man has pulled 2 supermodels while
He has.
working a low-end job. Once again, we're looking at Scooby-Doo, Shaggy levels of Goofy getting the girl.
Larry absolutely would be played by Matthew Lillard.
Yes. It is the same vibe, and apparently the man has game because of it.
It's either that, or they immediately spot him like, oh, this man's the perfect simp. We can get everything out of him.
One of the two.
Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. Trial's tomorrow.
Ah, neat.
The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy?
Yeah. He's a murder suspect. You ready for your backstory rabbit hole?
This is going back a fair few sessions. I believe I made a prediction
Mm-hmm.
about... What was it? So I know I fired off the plot shotgun, and I think it was in relation to Larry and being kids. But I can't remember what my prediction was at the time.
Yep, I can't remember either, but...
Whoa! Murder? Uh-huh. You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Oh my god, a new fic possibility.
The third leg for the triangle.
That's where she's just like, so now there's 3 of... Wait. The childhood friends, but we can go full polycule with this. We get Gumshoe in there as well? Oh my god. She just starts writing.
Oh no, she's doing it again. Well,
Nick, is she okay? We're not getting her back for a while.
no, she's gone. Just leave her there. We want to do the samurai dogs since they apparently have nothing to do with anything else.
Yeah, fuck it. Samurai dogs, what's up with that? Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they do kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, Hiccup's white. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Kianse's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know.
Oh, you've mentioned.
She was all... Yeah, she's great. I love her. And she would be here right now if she wasn't in Hawaii. Totally.
Yep.
Anyway, she was all like, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Sorry, it should be like dogs. Some good old samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. Oh, with the big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy?
Still haven't told her.
We haven't told her yet.
Alright, well, which thread should we follow?
Let's get the thread we should know about first. Tell us about Edgeworth.
Alright, Edgeworth.
So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah! Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. I think I remember the theory now.
Uh-huh.
So, there was absolutely some case when they were kids. Or Phoenix got in something. Because he talks about how much Edgeworth has changed, right?
Hmm?
Edgeworth was wanting to be in defense, and is why Phoenix is a defense attorney.
Mm-hmm.
As for Larry, I don't know, he's probably the one responsible because of fucking Larry. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. It's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Just hear the gears turning in his head. Dial-up noises. Huh. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. Wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick?
1,000-yard stare into the distance. Nuts.
Nick? You good in there?
Do the flashback.
Anyway,
it's
about Gordy.
the, it's the, like, Vietnam flashback meme with a cat. Alright, Gordy.
Gordy. What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant mysterious monster. Gordy. Monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow. It's really real.
Hot news, giant life form appears in Gourd Lake.
Uh-huh. That's surprisingly clear.
Yeah, they have soulless black eyes.
Also, yeah. Fucking demons in this picture. Nick, a monster, a real monster.
Yeah. It's probably just a log or something. Right? That's pretty big, Phoenix.
Pretty big log.
Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic. When we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water.
Oh my god, Nessie was the one with the gun.
Yeah, just comes up, shouts something in incoherent Scottish, pulls the trigger, goes back down.
I wish I could have seen it.
How could there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this
Lake
article?
Monster Gang Warfare.
Yeah. Could I borrow this article from you?
Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million.
1 million?
Grow up, Larry. Gordy article, add to the court record. Alright. Well, that's about everything, unless we want to present
Fair enough.
the photo or the autopsy to him or something.
I don't think we have a major reason. Maybe. Oh, actually. We present the lake photo, maybe? He might have been here.
Yeah, late at night. Alright, well, here's the lake photo, Larry.
What's this? You know my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick.
Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night.
Last night?
Okay, well,
Okay, cool.
it had something, but nothing relevant.
I guess back we go.
Yeah, where do we want to go?
Edgeworth? You want to talk yet?
How you feeling, bud?
No, Edgeworth still doesn't want to talk. I guess to criminal affairs.
Yep, good call.
Gumshoe.
We're 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
Dots. Not a gumshoe in sight.
Well, there's one right over there, actually, but...
So we're all gumshoes here, man. Guess I'll go with the policeman from before.
If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while.
A lot of heart. It has to be.
Uh-oh. Alright, well,
Okay.
maybe now Edgeworth will turn up.
Now Edgeworth? Nope.
Alright,
He's still dead.
boat check, here we come.
Boat shack. Boat shack. Baby boat shack.
Nope.
Nope. Wait, rental oh no, that's where we just went. Liquids, anything over there? No, in which case there's something we probably need to present to Larry. I guess, similar to a lot of heart, we present his own evidence to him.
Yeah,
The Gordy article, see what he has to say on it.
the article?
Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm just a simple vendor of samurai dogs, you dig?
Okay, cool.
camera.
Bruh.
What's that?
It's a camera. You take pictures with it.
Huh? Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. I was talking about the weighted contraption on that camera.
Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it.
Well, don't go show me it then. Jeez.
Alright.
There's no way the autopsy does anything with this man.
Yeah, I doubt it. Oh, no, never mind. It's triggering something.
Hey, Larry, oh yeah, we got a picture. You know this guy?
Who's this?
I don't know. That's why I asked you.
Who's this, Maya? Well,
Oh, wait. Maya said she had seen him before, didn't she? Do we have to go back to the office and present it to Maya?
Oh. Yeah, go back and talk to her about it.
Alright.
Patch out, let's give it a go.
Back to the offices.
dots.
What is it?
Oh, nothing, just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Dots again. More dots. That's a lot of dots.
Really thinking.
Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis.
At office? Wait!
Oh,
Get your gels ready.
Grody Burgers?
Yeah.
Alright then.
You mean Grossberg's office?
Right, that guy.
That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him. For old time's sake. Yep, there's the law offices.
All the characters.
Yep, bringing it all full circle. The painting's still gone, though.
Still missing the painting.
Back.
Still got a giant lighter.
Yep. Over to Grossberg Law offices. December 25th. Grossberg Law offices.
Here. Gotta warm up the jars.
Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat.
Your Ms. Something, are you not?
I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright.
Uh-huh. And you're Ms. Something too, are you not?
He's gotten very forgetful in his old age.
Yes, look, after being beaten senseless by red whites, similar to how you were, I lost a fair few of my memories. Actually, I have severe brain damage now.
Yeah, it's right there with you. Who are you again?
I'm,
Who am I?
well, this is a problem.
I'm her little sister, yes. Also, that is now canon. That's why everyone has to make the "yes, that's you" joke. Because it's just, we've got to keep reminding him, otherwise he's gonna forget, just like Gumshoe can never tell.
Yeah, Gumshoe can't remember, can never tell, and Phoenix can't remember. Gumshoe's ability to know his name is connected to Phoenix's own, like, physical permanence.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, you've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Ah, days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon. You see?
Mr. Grossberg, sir?
Hmm? Ah, yes, sir. I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter?
Alright.
I like how. Thank you, Phoenix. Talk option. Hey, about that painting.
Do we want to start with this?
Yes.
Alright, that painting. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts.
Fair enough. Yeah. Hey, what happened,
happened?
Grossberg?
There was a murder last night.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
I just got up, you see.
You gotta get yourself together real quick.
Oh, yes, well, once I'm awake, I'm wandering about, I get my coffee, I get my breakfast, and then I put the suit on, and it's just, boop, I'm awake and good to go.
Powerful suit.
Yes. The trick is, it is several sizes too small. This is actually constricting me to the point I can't breathe. Please get help, I can't get it off.
Duck in the suit. You can't act, he just sleeps in it.
Yeah, just sleeps in it every day.
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? It's about time he killed someone. I mean, what? Who did he shoot? I need to know so I can collect my winnings.
Well, as you can see, it was not me, but the identity of the victim is still unknown.
Yes, I'm aware that's why I'm already half down. This is terrible news indeed.
Guess he hadn't heard anything. I guess we present the autopsy.
Yep, Mr. Grossberg, would you kindly look at this photograph?
Yeah, autopsy report.
Strange. This photograph didn't make me laugh. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah!
Do you remember?
He was a lawyer, here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond?
And you say that this is the man that Miles Edwards shot?
New talk point? Yes, no.
Yep.
Robert Hammond. Who is this Hammond guy, anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes. The DL6 incident.
Yeah, here we go.
DL6? Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember.
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That brain damage is just really doing a number, though.
Really fucking him up.
That was the incident where the police were so at a loss that they used a spirit medium.
Wait, you don't mean that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fey, Your mother contacted the spirit of the victim, but the case was a loss. No conviction was made.
The DL6 incident. It's time to crack into what this actually is.
Okay, let's find out what's going on.
The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. Very strange case indeed. I never caught...
Nope, that's it.
Hey,
Sorry, I saw what you were going to say
Yep.
and thought I would cut ahead.
next you will say. Back on the JoJo theme. Hey,
JoJo's theme never ends.
everything is a JoJo reference. It never
I mean,
getting there.
even Phoenix Wright is. Think about it. In Marvel vs. Capcom, he's a stand user. Maya is the stand he uses for some attacks.
I
That is
guess.
why there are JoJo mods of his character where it's Jotaro as him and Star Platinum instead of
Maya.
Maya.
Excellent. Not seen those.
Great.
They never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirits of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent.
That's... And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right? Mr. Grossberg?
Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No. Please, don't mention it.
Alright, Grossberg, who's blackmailing you this time?
Well, I don't know if it's blackmail so much as he doesn't want to own up because Maya might not know that he sold her out later.
Hmm.
That's DL6. Never thought.
6 whole packs of downloadable content, huh?
DLC in like some really like someone barely knows what the concept is and they're trying to make a sci-fi series, but they like I gotta include video games somehow. This makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm. In this world, you upload your mind into the video game and it becomes trapped there, for you are the 6 players, the DL6. Nailed it.
Perfect. Never thought I'd hear that name again.
But wait, what does that case have to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? His father?
Lots. If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself.
I would do, but he seems to have phased out of reality.
He refuses to exit his cell.
Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait, this is a photograph of my mother.
Misty Faye's photo added to the court record. An old photograph. DL6 Incident Exhibit A is written on the back.
We almost stole this earlier.
Yeah, we did. Alright. Let's go have a word with your boy.
Hey, Edgeworth. The fuck's going on? There's some Count of Monte Cristo shit you're up to.
December 25th. Detention Center. Visitor's room.
What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time.
Edgeworth, what about your defense?
Hmm. It's no concern of yours.
Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Okay, well,
Alright, Edgeworth.
look at this
Open up.
photograph.
I have a photo here.
Misty Face photo.
Uh-huh.
Edgeworth?
Only been a matter of hours since you last visited. As you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it. I'm impressed, right? You are always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you?
About the DL6 incident.
Right. That's you, by the way.
Yep, that's me.
DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job.
I mean, that's literally what you said, but...
Yeah, I mean, you are kind of crap at it, let's be real. Half the time you wouldn't have made it if I hadn't slipped up or helped you out. Not to mention you being saved by Mia and Ghost Mia. Don't think I don't know about you, child.
Maya just
I
vanishes.
just wanted to keep... Yes. Vanishes, you see the spirit of Mia out the window, gives Edgeworth the middle finger. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6.
So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away?
I don't know.
Small note here on the sprite, just before we continue.
Mhm.
I like that he can't keep eye contact for more than about half a second.
Yeah, it is constant glance and then look away. That's a neat little detail. I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Now he's locked in.
Mm-hmm.
Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities.
Insert Marvel vs. Capcom collection Cyclops and Ryu, but it's Phoenix and Edgeworth.
Clapping hands
Yep.
together.
Right. The DL6 incident.
The DL6 incident. When my father died. Oh, he got done dirty, huh?
Yeah.
Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed. And I saw it all.
That's 15 years ago, so he was 9.
9 years old, yeah. Yeah. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the
That's me. We're almost there. We're almost to the court, and then we can take a break, because I think we're both dying.
Yeah, might be a bit. I'm definitely flagging. I did not get enough sleep.
And Hammond was the victim in the Gourd Lake murder?
Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... Of course. Mia Fey, Misty Fey. Why didn't I clock that before? I was even in charge of your trial.
Just blocked it all out.
Thus. It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end. Now, this.
About to end?
Statutes of limitations, I guess?
Mhm.
The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
What?
Nick, what does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally, the case never happened.
Three days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. Well, bit of a pause there, so it should be DL6 will be closed. Forever.
Right. The suspect. Also known as
About the
you.
suspect. Wait, Edgeworth?
Oh no, it's the DL6 suspect, right?
I was gonna say, I was confused for a second, just, damn, Edgeworth, you killed your father when you were 9?
Hardcore.
Fucking brutal, dude. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Alright. Your father.
Tell me about your pa. So, was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So, you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? Dots. I'd rather not talk about it.
Alright, well,
Okay.
maybe the lake photo?
Hit him with the lake photo now as well. Go, hey, is this you? Who would have thought that there'd be a photo?
Edgeworth. Did you shoot him?
Dots. What do you think, Wright?
I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no.
So, you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Dots. Right.
Huh?
It pains me to ask you this now. I know. You want us to defend you.
Maya, you
Why
killed the
just
moment.
don't seem like that. Come on. He was about to open up. We had him. Yes. Will you?
Of course we will.
Of course we won't. You're a prick. All that shit you've done. No chance.
Just
I mean, yeah, sure.
middle finger to the glass.
Mention. You know what I need to know in this case? I'm dropping a save. I need to know what
Okay,
happens
you
if
know
you
what?
just say no.
I'll do it as well. We haven't saved this whole time, so you should have done that at some point. Alright.
Yeah.
Of course we won't. Sorry, Edgy, no way.
Right. Nick? Dots?
Hey, don't look so serious, guys. I was kidding. Just a little joke. Hey.
There's nothing little or joke-like about it.
I thought it was funny.
Nick, do it over.
Yes, Your Honor. How could I
Well,
refuse you, Edgeworth?
Maya rapidly writes
Yup.
that note down.
Yup.
Use that line later. Thank you. Right.
This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
Never mind. Guess you don't really need to know.
Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Edgeworth's request, put in pocket. Document proving Edgeworth's request for an attorney. Well, I guess we should. Huh? What's that?
Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! Ah!
It's coming down.
Ooh. That was scary.
Really are, no life.
Yeah. Fault lines be crazy.
Huh? Huh? Where's Edgeworth?
Dots. There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. Oh, is he scared of earthquakes? Guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball.
Well, I guess we're done. We'll just leave him here in the fetal position. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
Right. That's me. You have to give Edgeworth's
you.
letter of request to Detective Gumshoe.
Right, officer, you just keep an eye on him.
Good luck.
He'll be fine. Like, maybe spritz some water on him to keep him hydrated or something.
Yeah.
Bye!
Later. Criminal Affairs. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What's going on here?
Yeah!
What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all about hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lot of heart. Why you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. Nothing I can do about that. You can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. So, do we want to have a chat first, or we want to just hand him the thing?
Let's hand him the thing first and foremost, then we can have a chat after.
Okay. I was saying that because when we give him this, it might just push us through to court.
True, never mind, we should talk with him.
Alright. Talk. A lot of testimony. So, what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire a pistol.
What?
She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, that's me. I saw it too. Oh, that is your name, isn't it? That's right.
It is you, pal? I didn't know.
But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she says she's gonna enlarge the photo. She says it'll drop the quality it might, but should let us see who's who.
Sorry. There are so many, like, criminal shows and so on that do the zoom enhance. And to say, we zoom it out and now we get so much more detail. No, you don't. You zoom it out, it looks worse. It looks like shit.
Get
Because
in
there's
there.
not that many pixels to go around. Ugh. Cool. Thank you for actually addressing that, Gumshoe. And, or well, Lotta, I suppose. Wait, she can do that?
Okay, this is going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great.
Great, fantastic.
Yep.
Love that for you.
In any case, she's gonna be the one testifying tomorrow.
Huh? What happened to the other witness?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation. A cancellation? Tomorrow's trial, I guess? It cancels
Let's ask about the trial.
being a witness, but...
Yeah.
I'm afraid tomorrow's gonna be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. We got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. Alright, Edgeworth.
About Edgeworth.
Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is gonna ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. We'll talk to him again. For me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him. Please. I know that you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the
Why is
only one who
Gumshoe,
can...
like the only person who believes in us.
Because he is also the butt of every joke. So, kindred spirits.
Ah, kindred spirits. Gotcha.
You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. Well, we already talked to him, pal. We got the request right here.
So about that.
Look what I got. That's...
Behold!
Hey, you did it, pal. But I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey! You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later.
Dots. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, only really got to know him in 4th grade. Transferred to another school after that. Wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. It's the buzzer.
Okay. And so from there it goes into the trial, so...
Yep, we'll have our first day in court next time. So how you feeling about this one so far?
I can already see they're setting up things to go, actually, and do a bunch of tricky nonsense. Like... The big one is the time of death.
Mhm.
I feel until we get a specific time of death, I am going to go by the assumption that there were 2 gunshots.
2 pictures, two
Wait,
shots make sense.
were there 2 pictures?
I thought she said there was 2 pictures that the camera took.
I genuinely can't remember now. I think there might have been only 1. But either way, I think it's possible that there was someone dead beforehand.
Mhm.
Like Hammond died earlier.
Yeah, there's a lot about this one I don't remember, so...
Yeah, I'm curious to see where it goes.
Next time,
As I say, I'm expecting full tricks.
next time we will have to deal with Vincent von Karma.
Vincent.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Not exactly the kind of name I would expect to precede Von Karma, I'll be honest.
yeah, I think they just really wanted the alliteration.
Hmm.
Well, that'll be us then. You want to show yourself here, Ari?
Sure. People can find me over at twitch.tv/grumpy magician. I will probably be. Yeah, I'm probably going to take a nap, and then whenever I wake up, I will probably jump on Yumiya. So that will be at some point in the next few hours, assuming I don't just, fall
That's out.
asleep for a full time
Yep.
because naps are tricky. Yeah, you can find me over there where I play games and do stuff. Currently going through Yumiya, but Kazan planned down the line. You can also find me at grumpymagician.bsky.social, where I post about random stuff and share art and rant about the fact that 3D can be annoying. That on the note of 3D though, that is something cool that I spotted last night doing Yumiya.
Yes.
So for my model, I came up with something to try and get that outline. You know how anime characters have
Yes.
that kind of black outline around them, but then it will show even if they're in front of themselves.
Mhm.
So you can't just use an outline setup because usually that will just outline the entire silhouette and
Yes.
that's it. So instead I came up with a technique using backface culling where essentially there is an entire black film over everything, but you see through the back of it. So if there's character model in the way, you see the character model. If you see the other side of the black film, it creates the outline.
Nice.
I noticed yesterday that Yumiya is doing the exact same thing. So I was like, hang on, I recognize that cluster of broken shadows on his ear. I recognize those artifacting. That's the thing.
I did
They're
that.
doing what I'm doing.
It's,
Holy shit.
I'm a pro.
I accidentally did an industry technique.
Well, there you
Let's
go.
go.
It's proof that you're figuring it out. You have acquired the brain worms that the people who do it for a living do have.
Hell yeah. I'm broken in the right way. Let's go.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is about it for my shilling. Where can people find you?
Yeah, and then for me, if you're here on Twitch right now, there's a link down below for the YouTube VODs channel. It's the same title at VCS19. And same thing for my Blue Sky, and the link is there as well. If you're watching on Twitch, or on YouTube rather, I already did the Twitch one. If you're watching on YouTube, the Twitch link should be down below. Once again, it's at the CS19, and same on the Blue Sky, it's at the cs19.bsky.social. You'll mostly just hear schedules and stuff from me, and then random reposts of things that I think are neat.
Hell yeah.
That's about it for us. We'll be back. Next week should be about the same. I'll be back with Bravely on Tuesday, unless something else comes up in the middle of that. After next week, as I will have the end of my work training if I pass the exam, then we'll be having to make some schedule changes here and there to attend for that. If I don't make it, which from what I've been jamming into my head, I am perfectly leaving it open as a possibility. We'll be here for a couple more weeks on normal schedule still. So we'll see how that goes.
I believe.
All right, but
I believe it will be fine.
I mean, it'll be fine. If I mess it up, it'll be just be if we try it again. We'll get the answers. We'll learn some more. I just gotta cram in a lot of stuff in 2 weeks' time.
Mm.
All right. Well, that'll be us this evening, folks. We will see you next time.
Bye.
Later.